Evet efendim. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Aynı zamanda yayınımıza da devam ediyoruz. Oraya da bekliyorum. Evet. Ne yapıyorsun sen?
Cuno's got this.
En fazla 12 yaşında.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh
Peki.
yeah, nappa goofy, Cuno. Right in the dick, Cuno. Get him right in the dick.
Gerçekten için direkt yani içim konuştu ya resmen. Kavramlaştırmamız konuşuyor yani.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. The kid is obviously high.
Wow.
Fuck that, Cuno. Yeah, right in the mouthful.
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Okey bizi siklemedi.
The rake, Cuno. You should throw the rake at him, Cuno.
The fuck does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. Just take it easy.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Tamam. Başka bir şekilde kendimizi konuşabilecek hale getirelim o zaman. Let's go.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Görsel analiz. Daha tıklayabiliyor muyum? Evet. Mesela hemen bir şuna kontrol edelim. Görsel analizle ilgili bir şeyimiz var mı? Bu vardı zaten. O zaman F5 alalım.
There are
Biz
several
aramıza atalım.
footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super
Niye
detective?
moralimiz azaldı ya?
You're
Sınama
hungover.
başarısız. İşte öyle bir şey değil hemen. 158'de de tutturalım yani ya.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6. What do you think you are? A super
Ama yapacağım ki.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work, maybe more than 12.
Teşekkürler.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth.
Belki
in the
12'den
mud.
fazladır. Yok. 8 çift bot çamurda gezinmiş. Tamam hepsinin üzerine.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Bak tek tek şey yapılmış. Bunu
Two,
çelikle güçlendi.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4.
Kesinlikle.
Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. You
Hiç mi
don't
46 mı?
know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must
Peki.
have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Bu işte bayağı iyi değil mi?
It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice
Oğlu
as
200
big as
kiloyu
others.
aşıyor.
The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
400 milyon. 40 yapar. Evet.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Valla 8 çift. Aynı
I never
adamlar
got the
buraya.
hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Evet. Hafif birisi var.
A
41
woman
numara.
or a kid?
Yani emin
Understood.
olmanın bir şey yok.
Anything else?
Ağır birisi var.
200.
200 kilo.
Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a
Yeah.
similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yani birisi onu
Possibly.
taşıyor.
Yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Ya da gelmeden
Maybe
ölüydü
there
zaten.
was a physically impressive strongman in their midst. Someone who wanted to impress their peers.
Yani belki
Even
de ait
easier
değil
to
mi?
carry on a stretcher or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? Interesting. Let's name it the odd saw.
Aykırı taban.
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Söylediğinin saniyesinde pişman oluyor. Dalga mı geçsek?
A drummer only uses their right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe before the left.
Bak.
The accelerator is on.
Geldi direkt Ozan.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Kesinlikle.
At
Kaç
least
gün mü?
7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
Evet.
it is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
İyi geceler.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state.
Aynen öyle.
The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Peki burada neler oldu?
A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Efsane tutmuşlar özellikle de ağacın
Then,
altında.
after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed,
Evet.
they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
Mantığımız
Isn't it
bize
strange to
çözdü.
have your assumptions confirmed like this? This is what someone whispering suggestions in your ear would like you to feel.
Yani bu kadar basit bir şey midir ki?
The
Yeah.
lieutenant is saying something, but you can't hear it. Suddenly, it seems like your tie is alive again. whispering.
Kravat.
What?
Ne diyor ya?
Without being content? What are you? Mild to moderately disabled? That doesn't feel like something you should do. Live a little. Everything on the damn crime scene fits like a glove. You should get shit-faced on this damn crime scene. Regardez l'adrutal! He wants to have fun without alcohol! That won't...
Detective?
The lieutenant looks at you curiously. A beat passes in silence. The
Gerçekten
wind
kravatımla
blowing. The cargo belt. The lieutenant doesn't understand what's happening right now. You're twisting at your tie, looking sweaty even.
I agree. Our assumptions could be wrong. Better not to have them confirmed just yet. Do you see?
Tamam, şu an için her şey tamam. Birazcık daha etrafa bakın oğlum ama. Güzel. Bir Bursa'da bitki yetiştirme. Ha, bu kadının yeri. Yetişkin birisi
The corpse looks at
kullanamıyormuş.
you
Evet.
with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Cuno!
deneyelim. Kusacağız yani, yapacak bir şey yok herhalde. Kesinlikle.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and
Hadi uzaklaşmaya çalışayım azıcık. Ya. Ya seni be.
too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Allah Allah.
That young
Nereden
woman,
ya?
the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okey. Peki. Neymiş? Ha, belediyenin logosuymuş.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. What do you mean, feel? I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers
Gayipten
division.
Sesler Bürosu.
He's being sarcastic. Do not ask what the remote viewers division is.
Oh, it might also be evidence. The mob could have disposed of something in there. We should get it.
Yani, değil mi?
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Dur bakayım. Sağlak mıyız acaba? Neyse deneyelim.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that
Oo,
says
bununla bile açamıyoruz. Ama şeyi merak ettim, acaba sol elimi alınca bir şey değişecek mi?
This trash container is locked.
Okey, tamam. %3'le hiç denemenin lüzumu yok. Hemen gidip anahtarı isteyeceğiz, belli oldu.
This trash container is locked.
Şununla bir konuşmaya çalışsak.
Cuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Cuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Cuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when... I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, Guttavitu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've...
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll
konuşmak
die before
istiyorum
I
ya.
squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of her face. You
Gel lan buraya. Gerizekalı.
can't you see I'm throwing rocks? Alright, entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? Shitload.
Cesetle ilgili ne
What's
biliyorsun?
your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would...
The usual being. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Cuno's fuck imp. Cuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Dümbeleyi.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Cuno knows all kinds of shit. Cuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Cuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Cuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Yani
You
bir şey
ain't
görmedin ha?
Cuno wasn't even in Martinez. Cuno wasn't in Revachol. I don't
Anne.
know. Some fucking... Mesk or... I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Cuno was in fucking Night City.
Aynen, Cyberpunk'a
There
kadar
is
gidip
no Night
gelmiş.
City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Cuno's ass? You haven't been where Cuno's been. You haven't been in Cuno's head. You wanna know where Cuno was? You wanna know what Cuno's been fucking up?
Don't tell him that, Cuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Cuno's building Cuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not...
Lame.
That's the name of Cuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Cuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later.
Kesinlikle.
Focus on the case.
Teşekkür ederim
Just a
mantığım.
couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Cuno.
Looks like you're a fagari now.
You're testing...
Get lost,
Evet.
The fuck about it? Your
Ha, bunu
test.
sormuşuz zaten.
Right, pig. This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Look
Hadi
at
beni
that
tırmanın.
fucking shit. You're trying to get Cuno. Fuck does Cuno know? Cuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Yok canım
The
canım.
lieutenant takes a quick.
It's a trap, Cuno! Don't climb it, Cuno!
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Yani arkadaşım.
Yeah, that's what Cuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Cuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Look, Cuno doesn't explain shit.
Yeah, her. What was she
Allah.
doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Tamam. Sevmiyoruz belli ki. Daha detaylı bir
Don't
şeyler
be wondering
istiyoruz.
about Cuno's shit, pig. Fuck does Cuno care about your hunch? That's your yeah, whatever.
Tamam, boş
Cuno
yapma,
doesn't
boş
give a
yapma.
shit. Yeah, the kingdom of
kırmızı
Cuno.
yanıyor.
Yeah, whatever. Cuno does.
Lan bu kim?
Cuno, pig.
It's always Cuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Bizim mantık da maşallah.
Cuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Cuno. Cuno knows you're lying.
Gerçekten
Trying to get
bir de
Cuno hooked on the book.
öyle bir ses seçmişler ki inanılmaz yani. Öyle bir şey yok.
The boy knows he has an addictive personality. Admirable insight for his age.
Baksana yani empati falan neler diyor ya.
Watch out, Cuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Cuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Cuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Cuno! His dick is out!
Pigs in here, Cuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Ah be. Onunla akıllı akıllı konuşmaya çalış. Kafan mı güzel lan senin?
Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing, Cuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't... No! Get off, Cuno, you sick fat
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Cuno! No one? Cuno's doing this because...
This is where Cuno establishes dominance. Change of plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Cuno can't speak!
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend? Cuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Cuno! Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Cuno up look that Cuno's dad gets.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
Hmm. Biz de mi aynı şeye dönüşecek?
I
Öyle.
can. Cuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Cuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Cuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Cuno. Cuno laughs at you.
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's...
Cuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Cuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Cuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper! You don't know where I come from! You just...
Okay. Cuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember...
Oğlum
this
hayatımda böyle
shit is
hakarete
shit.
maruz kalmadım ya.
Click, click, click, click!
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't die there!
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Cuno-fied non-vomiter. Don't ask questions. Roll with it. It
Soru
will
sorma,
work.
akışına bırak. Söz
I
veririm, işe
promise.
yarayacak.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Empati efsanevi diyor. Yani %17 ile tutturmaya çalışmayacağım kayıt alarak. İşte ise biraz daha sonra yani. Şuralarda bir şeyler var. Burası. Ha. Hı? Oksitlenmeye yıllar önce başlamış. Gidebiliyor muyum?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden
Wow,
behind the panels
okay.
of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Fazlasıyla muntazam.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Kesinlikle. Let's go. Allah. Aha. Evet, bunu görünce direkt çocuk aklıma geldi. Markası magnesi olan. Bir plakamız var. Dur. Ne yazdın?
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Amfetamin.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the...
Allah. Bir dakika dur tamam. Burası geldiğimiz yer mi? Geldiğimiz yermiş. Okey. Ona tıklayamıyorum.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Haydi.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Yani tamam bunu kartpostal buldum. Okey. Buradan bakabiliyor muyum? Yok. Çok iyi. Zengin olduk. Buraya nasıl gideceğimizi bilmiyoruz. Peki şöyle her türlü aşağıdan mı? Yani aşağı düşersek ne olacak onu merak ediyorum. O yüzden bir ufak hemen seriden deneyeceğim.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Ne oldu?
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Okay. Anlaşıldı. Okay, gidiyorum. Yani buraya geçemiyoruz zaten. Şu neymiş? Tamam, işe yaramadı. Yani başka bir yere tıklayamıyorum değil mi? Heh, paltomuz burada umarım. Alabiliriz onu oradan. Evet. Web konteynerini açıyoruz. Cesedi inceliyoruz. Gidelim şu cesedi incelemek için şeyi alalım. Amonyaktı galiba değil mi? Aynen. Ve şu an her türlü bahçıvanın yanına gideceğiz. Buraya gitmeyi biliyor muyuz daha önemlisi? Peki. Mesela şurayı merak ettim.
An old
Seriden burayı da yapalım.
with a matrix of push buttons
Eskidi yapalım.
lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring.
Cuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid...
She
Come on.
thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell, but what an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Bir de yorum yapıyoruz ya, çok güzel ya. Artemi Tepin genç atletler
All
jimnastikler
you
için
hear
profesyonel.
is static, but no
Zırt.
one answers the call.
Aa, pencereci bak.
You ring the
24
doorbell,
pencere.
but nothing happens. You
does.
wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't
Slipstream
saying
CGI.
anything.
Yes, hello. This is Tracy.
O neymiş
Henry,
şöyle
I'm
be?
actually-
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
Bu ne demek ya?
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Ya nasıl yani ya? Hayır, bu işte bir iş var. Seninle konuştuğumdan emin misin? Kimse, sen neredesin? Zor bir seçenek oldu. Şimdi merak ettim ne olacak. Yani oyunculuk... Yaptım gitti ya.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Abicim nasıl bir irade bile konuşuyor ya. Peki.
Silence. No one's home. Silence.
Kimse yok.
No one.
Kimse yok.
Nothing happens after you ring
Kimse yok.
silence.
Kimse
No
yok.
one answers your call.
Tamam, bunu da sonrakinde buraya geldiğimizde yapalım.
This button
Boş ver.
looks new, but someone
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. Evet. Yani yapmadığım bir şey kaldı mı? Şuradaki sadece şeyi merak ettim. O şeye nasıl geçebileceğiz seraya acaba? Neyse, dolaşıp bakarız, burada da bir şeyler var gibi. O deniz sesi geldiğine göre bir sonraki bölümde de buraya bakalım efendim. Görüşmek üzere.